All right. Good evening. Good evening, good peeps. How y'all doing? All right. Hope everybody doing good tonight. Uh, okay. Sorry guys. I'm kind of getting stuff while I'm live, man. It's just so much going on. So much going on. So much going on. Just can't keep up. Anyway, though, y'all know what to do. First thing first. Let me know y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can see me, and then we get right into the program. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can see me. We get right into the program. And also, I want to ask this question right here because I'm trying new settings while I do these videos and I do these lives. And I notice when I try to watch it on my phone, it lags a little bit. Um, I guess my phone is only strong enough to play, I guess, certain frame rates or whatnot. Has anyone of you had a problem playing my videos on your phone and it is struggling to play it? So I know mine do. Um, I had it at a 60 frame rate. I mean, I could play it on my computer because I got a strong enough internet connection with the computer to play it. But I guess with the phone, it ain't that strong to hold it. Unless I put it down to 720 at 60p, it'll play that. But it trying to go to 4K, my phone's like it won't play it, or it'll struggle to play it. So I dropped the frame rate down to 30, and I'll see what happens once the show is over when I try to play on my phone. But y'all say y'all don't have no problem playing my videos on y'all phone or whatnot. Maybe just my phones. I don't know. Okay. Uh, did y'all say I'm good? Anybody said I'm good? My sound and visual? Well, yeah, apparently I am good because y'all responding to me. Okay. Roll 'em out. Tina, Barbara, Sea Turtle, my man, the real AK. What up? Roll 'em out. Artie Fox, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Glad you're here. Curl, what's going on? Ravenheart, always a pleasure to see you, my love. Sandy, what's going on? Thank you for the share, Sandy. You and a lot of other people have been just amazing with helping me trying to share this stuff out. So every day, y'all know this stuff can be a hassle sometimes. Trying to do all this shit by myself. So with people like you and others, not only just sharing that, but just try to keep me the up and the up on these stories. I really appreciate a lot of y'all. I might not show it and I might not say it a lot, but rest for sure, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Okay, so if you had a hand with helping me try to keep these stories out, please let it be known. It's very appreciated. Okay, it is very appreciated. All right, it is very appreciated. Okay, so sorry I don't show it as much, but trust me, I appreciate every last one of y'all. I really do. I really do. All right. All right. All right. So y'all say y'all can hear me, y'all can see me. Let's get right into it. All right. The reason we are here tonight, because we have a little more details of what's going on with this. I still don't have the answer as to what led up to this. But however, though, we do have the lady name now. Her name is Abigail Zwerner. I guess that's how you say her last name. Zwerner. Okay? I guess that means Zwerner. I don't know. But this is the lady that we're looking at right now. So her name is Abigail, and Abby for short. So we now know who that is. But of course, they're not going to let us know who is the young fella is that did this because of the age or whatnot. I guess somewhere, which is understandable. But me personally, look, I say when something like this happen, I say, hey, let it all out. That's the way I look at it. Let it all out. Don't hold nothing back. Let it all out. But I guess, the fear of retaliation, even against the child, I guess I can understand why they won't let the name out. So I guess I got to respect it or whatnot. Okay. What brings us here tonight? Not only because um I we have found out who the lady is that this happened to. But I am here tonight because I want to show y'all something real quick. Somebody brought this to my attention. All right, and I don't know how many of y'all heard this, so I'm gonna show this up on the screen, and hopefully y'all can see this when I put it up. Okay. Uh, Let's see. Can I blow this up? I will. Can I blow this up? Hold on. I don't know how they're gonna look on y'all end. Well, hopefully y'all can see that. Somebody by the name of Pat came into my comment section in the last video that I did. And this is what he or she said. Okay. They said now being reported that the shooter had brought bullets to the school the week before, showing all his buddies, telling them maybe he'll bring his gun next time. A student told their parents, and the parents told the school. School talked to their kid's parents, and they claimed the bullets were Nerf bullets. So everyone knew this kid was weapon/gun happy, and the adults that could have prevented this fail. All right. So I saw that in the comment section, and somebody asked this person, they said, where did you hear this from? I said, yeah, that's a good question. Where did you hear that from? And they sent me a link, and I heard what this link said. I'm going to play it for y'all. I heard what this link said. But y'all know me, though. I had to go do a little more digging on this because I'm not the one just trying to put out everything that's being said. So I got to do my own research about this and see what's this all about. Now, from what I'm gathering from this is true, but however, I'm not sure if it has anything to do with this story. It could have, it could have not. And I'm trying to show y'all here in a minute why this thing moving slow. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, now, come on now. Sorry, guys, this thing want to move slow all of a sudden. I think I know why. Hold on. I think I know why. Hold on. Okay, that's why. Okay. I don't know what it is about Daily Mail. Daily Mail really slows down my damn computer. Anything I pull up, it slows my shit down. I don't know why it does that, but it does. All right. If y'all would look right here, let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. If y'all can see that right there, kindly read what I'm reading. It says, Abby shot by 6-year-old boy 1 week after bullets brought to school. All right. After 1 week, bullets were brought to the school. Again, I had another article, and I think that's the one that came with the Daily Mail. Because how they saying it in the Daily Mail, it doesn't sound like to me it had anything to do with this. You know, I think this was something totally different, and it happened a week ago somewhere else, but it could be this. I don't know. And as we see right here, it says Abby. She's identified as school first grade teacher at Newport News, Virginia, shot by a 6-year-old boy. Shooting comes 1 week after student brought bullets to school saying that they were going to bring gun next time. All right. Okay. So when you're reading from this one, it would sound like, okay, well, maybe this has something to do with this story. But if you pull up other articles that's speaking on this, it sounds like this happened somewhere else, you know, and they just saying, hey, this happened after a child brought bullets to the school or whatnot. Okay. But this reads as follows. All right. A first grade teacher shot by a 6-year-old boy. A 6-year-old. Wow. At a Virginia elementary school, a left fighting for her life has been described as hero after screaming for her students to run to safety. Abby was identified as the educator who struck by a bullet in her classroom at Ricknick Elementary School in Newport News around 2 p.m. Friday. Abby, who was deliberately shot in the chest But the student was rushed to the hospital for surgery. Officials early in the evening said the teacher had been critically injured. Come Saturday night, updated reports told of the hero teacher's condition having improved and the elementary school teacher's stable condition. Police said the boy, who has not been publicly identified, got into an altercation with Abby or Williamsburg before shooting her. Now that's part I'm still getting right here. A 6-year-old get into an altercation with a grown-up. Again, I'm going to say this again. If he's doing this at school, getting into it with the teachers at school, just imagine what he doing at home when he get upset with his parents. I mean, does he have an altercation at home with his parents when he's upset about something? And every time, and the more I give y'all updates on the story, the more I think about that 10-year-old. You know, we went from a 10-year-old who actually shot and killed his mom, and we know the reason was over a VR headset. Now, 4 years down, we got a 6-year-old somehow slipped by, got a gun in school, and shot his teacher over an altercation. Two stories pretty much similar, but the difference is one was a mom who got killed by her son, all right? And that was an altercation that they had about a VR set, all right? And we got one here that's 6-year-old who was actually at school, took the gun out, and deliberately shot this teacher over an altercation. And I can't wait till they put out what led to this shot. Okay? I can't wait till they put out what led to this shot. Because I just don't see what a 6-year-old having an altercation with a grown-ass woman about. All right? Unless to give him a little bit of wiggle room, the teacher was being disrespectful to him, saying some off the wall stuff to him, and maybe he held his tongue for the longest, and he finally lashed out, you know. But even then, though, I'm not saying he right for shooting her, but you know, if Abigail was doing that to him, being disrespectful to him or whatnot, then you know, I just say this: for every action, it's opposite reaction. But still, don't take that as I'm saying he was right for shooting her. All right. But I just want everybody to keep in mind, you know, for every action, it's opposite reaction. All right. And I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm just saying, you know, just to give him some kind of wiggle room. Could it be a possibility that she was saying stuff out the way to him, and he kept taking it till he could took no more? I don't know. You know, just a little stuff to throw out there. Okay. Then it goes on to say that speaking to the Daily Mail, parent Sebastian Gonzalez Hernandez confirmed the first grade teacher identity, along with describing the educator's selflessness in the immediate aftermath. All right. Then it goes on to say the parent said, I don't know how to say her name, so I'm just going to keep calling her Abby. I don't know how to say her last name. Abby screamed at her kids to run away after the student fired a single bullet. Even after she'd been shot, she was thinking about the safety of the children, Gonzalez Hernandez said. The parent's own 6-year-old was in the classroom when the gunshot went off. The parent's own 6-year-old was in the classroom when the gunshots went off. This parent said, my son didn't see what happened. He heard the gunshot go off and turned around to see Miss Abby on the floor. He told the Daily Mail on Friday. She is an amazing teacher, so dedicated. My son absolutely loves her, and we are devastated about what's happened. We are all thinking of her and hoping that she gets better soon. Abby was taken to Riverside Regional Medical Center in critical condition and remains there. She was the only one injured. Of course, because he was aiming at her. Yeah. Police confirmed the 6-year-old student had been the one to fire a gunshot, as authorities were looking into how the first grader managed to get a gun. Now, here we go. What happened to the student who brought bullets to the school last week? Well, this was not an accidental shooting, said at a press conference on Friday. It was in the classroom. An altercation took place there. We did not have a situation where someone was going around the school shooting. We had a situation in one particular location where a gunshot was fired. See, this is what I'm saying. When they say stuff like this, I don't know, you know, it just have anything to do with the same story, you know. But considering what's happening now, I mean, it sounds like they may be talking about the same story. This may be going in with the same story. This happened, you know. But again, I try to pay attention to what's being said, what's not being said, to try to put the pieces together, you know. And hopefully, y'all could try to help me put the pieces together because you just have to be careful when you do these stories that you get the wrong information out. You got people get mad at you because you put out the wrong information and stuff. So I try to be thorough as much as possible. Amen. I try to be thorough as much as possible. Okay. All right. What's up, Copel? What's going on? Long time. How you been, dear? Happy New Year to you. All right. Look like my thing said we got 32 in the building. Okay. Y'all ain't hit that thumbs up, then hit that thumbs up for your boy. Oh, this thing dropping frames. Oh no, hoping I ain't finna start that. All right. It goes on to say that a grandmother of one of the students told the Daily Mail that a student brought shiny gold bullets to school last week. He brought one of the students told Daily Mail that a student brought shiny gold bullets to school last week. Look here. Now, this is why I posted on Twitter the way I did. And I said on Twitter when I posted it. Did somebody knew about this and just chose not to say nothing, or they didn't take it serious, or were they too scared to say something? Because if all this going in with the same story, then that means somebody knew. They knew of the threat that he made and everything. But it sounds like to me, if you're reading like this, nobody said nothing. And I get it, considering how young these children are, if they did see it, maybe they were scared to say something. So I'm not going to knock them really for that. But at the same time, though, you can't help but wonder if somebody did say something, would it be a different event that we're talking about today? It could have been prevented, all right? And nobody could have got hurt, Could have one of the students maybe waited till the young man wasn't looking and went and say, hey, you need to go check him out because Miss Abby, looked like he got bullets with him, They were shining gold things. Maybe you want to go check it out or whatnot. And Abby could have checked it out and probably could have had a talk with him and probably could have had a talk with the parents saying all this could have been prevented, All this could have been prevented. So that goes to my head because if y'all putting this out there now that a grandma's saying when the students told them that, then somebody knew. And if he made the threat to bring the gun, that means somebody knew. Or somebody's knew. And it could have been told and prevented. Now, unless if you was kids like we was back in the day, how many of y'all used to do this right here? You ain't gonna do it. I dare you to 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 do it. Y'all know how we was kids. We played that game called Dare. I dare you to do it. And to show that we ain't no punks and things like that, we'll do it. Just to show that we can do it. Or we got bribed into do it. Hey, I dare you to do this. If you do it, I give you this, I give you that. Or it could have been one of them situations. But again, guys, don't take what I'm saying as saying that this is exactly what happened. It's just speculation. All of it just speculation. Okay? And I see this thing still dropping frames. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and I see it's dropping frames. It would be doing it now, but the last time we live, I wasn't doing it. Oh, God, I hate this damn thing. Anyway. But then it goes on to say. But it is unclear if it is the same child who was taken to custody. All right? Y'all see what I'm going now. It is unclear if this was the same boy. The grandmother who asked not to be named said the child had allegedly brought bullets to school last week and said he would bring his gun. A parent told the school they did nothing. Now look, she wrote on Facebook. Speaking of Daily Mail, the woman said the parents outside stated that their child told them a kid brought gold and shining bullets to school and was thinking about bringing his gun. The student told the parent who informed the school, and the school just yesterday got back to the parents saying that the parent of the kid said it was a Nerf bullet And the parents said Nerf bullets aren't shiny and gold. Well, what if it's real bullets or Nerf bullets? What is he doing bringing it to school anyway? That ain't got nothing to do with his school, so why is he bringing it to school anyway? I would say that. She was not positive if the child who brought the bullets is the same child allegedly involved in the shooting today. Okay, then I got a part where he said, how does a 7-year-old have a gun? Well, I'm not going to go into that because we still don't know how he was able to get a hold of the gun. We don't know about that, whatnot. So, but we all know he got a hold of the gun. So there's no really no reason for me to go into all of that or whatnot. But the main thing I want to bring to y'all attention that we see who it is. That it's Abby. This is the lady that got shot. And allegedly, either this child or another child supposed to have brought some shiny bullets to the school, but then they come out and say it's supposed to be Nerf bullets. But either way it go, I still say this. Why is he doing either one of them at the school? That ain't got nothing to do with the school lesson. So why is he bringing it to school? For what? Okay? Okay? So, I would say that if it is true, then you have to ask, what's going on in that house? Well, what's going on in that house where this 6-year-old is having access like that to bullets and guns? Why does he have access to it? How did he get it? And the main question a lot of people was asking, are the parents going to get in trouble? Are they going to be held accountable for this? Well, I say this. I believe they are. Because there's nothing really they can do with the 6-year-old. I read in there all up and down. There's nothing, they really can't do nothing with him. Because he's too young, according to them. He's too young. But however, though, to dib and dab in this situation, they're going to have to give the parent responsibility for that. Because to them, it's considered as negligence. It was not out of his reach. He was able to get it. And you see what happened. You see what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play this video somebody sent me in my comments section. I'm going to give this person a credit. Somebody by the name of Celeb News H2O did this video. And it's going to pretty much talk about everything that I told y'all. But y'all going to hear everything in its entirety according to what this person put up. And they is called Celeb News H2O. I never heard them before, but they the one who put this video up. Give them thumbs up. And let y'all hear everything supposed to happen or what was said that led up. Y'all gonna hear what's going on.
His first grade teacher at his Virginia elementary school, causing her to become seriously ill. A 6-year-old kid has been brought into jail. New York City, a student who has not been officially identified has been detained by police. According to reports, the unnamed female instructor in her 30s was shot in the stomach and has been rushed to Riverside Regional Medical Center. At a press conference on Friday, Newport News Chief Scott Drew said, "The person is a 6-year-old student and is currently in police custody. This shooting was not an accident." He claimed that an altercation had occurred in the classroom. "We didn't have a circumstance where someone was avoiding the shooting at the school. In one particular place, there was an incident where a gunshot was fired. Just before 2:00 p.m., the event occurred at Rich Neck Elementary School, a school for children between the ages of 5 and 9. Police are investigating how the child acquired the gun because no children were wounded. It is unknown if the teenager who was arrested today is the same one who allegedly brought bright gold bullets to school last week, according to the grandmother of one of the children. The child allegedly brought bullets to school last week and claimed he would bring his pistol, according to the grandmother, who begged not to be identified.
Bring his pistol. His pistol.
She said on Facebook. A parent told the school they did nothing. Now look, the parents outside said their youngster told them that a student had brought golden, glittering bullets to school and was considering bringing a gun, she said. The parent was alerted by the pupil, who then told the school, and the school only recently informed the parent that the child's parent said it was a Nerf bullet and that Nerf bullets aren't shiny and gold. She was uncertain as to whether the kid...
Okay, I stand corrected. Somebody did say something, all right? Somebody did say something, but it sounded like they just said, hey, that's Nerf bullets and they not shiny gold, so, okay. But still, what he doing with Nerf bullets at school? He should have been there with his books or kindergarten books or whatever. He shouldn't have had that in the first place.
Who brought the bullets was also allegedly responsible for the gunshot earlier today. However, according to Superintendent George Parker during the press conference, the school is equipped to detect metal in pupils. Although they claim that every school in the district has the capacity to do so, they do not administer the test to every student every day, on days when there is a perceived threat or problem. Parker said on Friday, "We do random metal detection. It is unknown if the school administered more tests after the bullet claim the previous week. Our students learn about gun violence today," Parker added. "We must prevent our youth from having access to firearms." One of the student's British parents, who is temporarily residing in the U.S. since her husband is in the military, is now pressing the community to take action about the issue of guns. "The biggest issue in this nation," she told WTKR, "is guns. Why is a 7-year-old holding a blooded gun? How does a child of 7 have a gun? Only because my husband is in the military am I here. If not, I wouldn't have opted to travel to this nation." In order to focus on the emotional health of our staff and students, Parker announced that the school will be closed on Monday. According to the police, the incident was a singular occurrence and is no longer a current situation. A 6-year-old pupil said that the shooter was a fellow student. The 6-year-old girl who saw the shooting claimed that the female instructor was shot on purpose by a classmate, causing the latter to drop to her knees. A mom of a 4th grader claimed to have received a text from the school informing her of the shooting's occurrence and the suspect's capture. "My heart gave out. I was quite anxious and panicking." The Daily Press quoted Jocelyn Glover, whose son is Carlos Glover, as saying, "Just wondering if that one individual was my kid." She remarked that the school handled the situation appropriately despite her concerns. "The police performed a wonderful job. They were here very soon together with the sheriff's office," said Mayor Philip Jones. "We are making sure that everyone is safe and that they are all present." In response to the tragic occurrence, the Uvalde Foundation for Kids issued a statement that read, "Today's atrocity emphasizes, yet again, the necessity of prioritizing in our nation the protection of our schools, our pupils, and the communities who care for them. Once more, youngsters in this country's schools are learning about violence instead of peace and addressing fear. Our effort continues as long as those lessons do not change."
Who needs a filter? New Bear With Me Blur.
I don't want to hear about no filters, all that, So, man, but here's what's concerning me about that. When whoever found out that he brought the so-called Nerf bullets to school, my question would be, what kind of action was taken? And why was a threat being made about bringing a gun to school? Okay? Because to me, what it sounds like how they say that the person said, those are Nerf bullets and Nerf bullets like shiny and gold, it almost, how they putting it out there, it's almost as if it was being brushed off, and I seen one of y'all said something similar to that. It seemed like it was just brushed off, and nobody really did no fact checking. What it was or what it wasn't. Okay? Let's see. So I'm looking at some Nerf bullets here, and it's all different kinds. So you can't pinpoint which one that somebody may have mistaken it for some bullets or whatnot. But these are Nerf bullets. It's just different varieties of them. But however, I'm going to go so far as say this right here though. If a child know what it sees, a child know what it sees. If they say it's shiny and gold, then that's what they saw. Now, if anything, they will come close to a bullet from what I'm looking at on here. Well, shit, none of them, if you ask me, to be honest, would probably be this one, I guess. That one probably look close to one. Or maybe this one. This one right here. Let me see if I can blow it up. It don't look like I can blow it up. Oh, this is like, hold on, wait. Yeah, that right there probably come close to one. If you just give a quick glance, that one probably look like one. So if it was this one that probably was brought there, I guess I can see where it probably got mixed up. But then again, though, whoever said it was shining gold, they probably saw what they saw. Because again, unless it's just a major coincidence, you see bullets the first day and the second day, boom, a gun is there and somebody got hit and shot. So, all of this, it's just kind of hard to decipher. Okay? But the fact that this actually happened and somebody got shot makes you believe that there was actually bullets. Okay? Because my thing is this, and I'm speaking in terms, it just was the same boy. My thing is this, if he say he gonna bring his gun, I would think he would bring his Nerf gun. Because I'm pretty much sure even he's smart enough to know that a real gun is not going to shoot no Nerf bullets. Come on, you 6 years old. But don't mean he or she is done by a long shot. So I'm pretty much sure he knew that a real gun not going to shoot no damn Nerf bullets. Okay? So, if anything, if it was Nerf bullets, maybe he talk about bringing his Nerf gun to school. I don't know. But strangely that this is coming out, or this has come out, that a week prior, allegedly bullets has been shown. Then the next day, allegedly, it's supposed to have said, I will bring my gun tomorrow. Not my mom and my dad's gun. They said his gun. But of course, it's not his gun. But he going to bring his gun to school tomorrow. And somebody got hit. So that would lead me to believe that whoever said that was shiny gold bullets, they know what the hell they was looking at. That they possibly was real bullets that they saw. All right? But it still leaves that big old gap to whoever the person said, no, those were Nerf bullets and they not shiny and gold. Where regardless if you felt that they were Nerf bullets or not, it wouldn't have cost you nothing to go check. Amen. It wouldn't cost you anything just to go check. I don't know how many of y'all parents used to do this for y'all back in the day, but a lot of our parents back in the day, they'll check your backpack. All right? They'll check your backpack before you go out the door. And make sure you ain't got nothing up in there that you ain't supposed to have up in there. Now, we talk about back in the day. Now, I don't know what the hell kind of children we bringing up today, but back in the day, your backpacks would be checked. My mom used to check my backpack. I mean, she didn't do it all the time, but she'd check my backpack. If she think I'm sneaking something out the house, she'd check my backpack. A lot of other mothers used to do that back in the day too. I don't know what happened from the time we grew up back in the 80s and the 90s, or some of y'all probably from the 70s and further back. I don't know what happened from then to now. But for some reason, and this is what I told you when I first did the live stream, when that man said we do random metal detectors. So I'm assuming this particular day y'all didn't do the metal detectors to see if any child had anything metal on them. And this is why I say, if y'all gonna start something, keep doing it. Because the moment that you stop doing it, that's when something gonna happen. Preach. The moment that you stop doing it, that's when something's gonna happen. So you put your car alarm on, keep on doing it. Because the moment you don't hit that car alarm, that's when something's gonna happen. I'm not trying to jinx it about it, so forgive me if you feel like I'm trying to jinx you or not. But the moment you don't put that car alarm on and say, well, this is a good neighborhood, I don't ever hear much going on over here, it's the same day somebody gonna fuck with your car. The moment you don't lock your front door and you say, you know, this neighborhood, don't nobody come over here that often. Ain't nobody gonna come to my front door. Ain't nobody gonna try to come in. It's the day somebody gonna come in. The day you cut your security camera off. Don't nobody come in and snooping around my yard. It's the day you gonna catch somebody snooping around your yard. That's the day it's gonna happen. I remember a long time ago, and thank God nobody did nothing to my car. Long time ago, I had a Grand Dam. And I must have been tired this day. I came home. I think I put some groceries in the house. Left my driver door wide open. It was wide open throughout the whole damn night. I did not know this. Wide open. I mean, literally wide open. It was open. Quiet neighborhood. And I remember I got up the next morning. I said, damn, did I do this or somebody get my shit? Wasn't nothing missing. And then the guy walked by. He said, hey, man. He said, dude, I saw your door open last night, man. He said, I wanted to come up here close it for you. He said, but I was afraid if I came up there, you would have saw me and it would have been an altercation. So he already knew, you know, he doing something good, but people could have took it in the wrong way thinking he was trying to do something, you know. So I said, well, yeah, you never know, man. I said, because, you know, shit happens, you know. I said, but thank God nobody did nothing, you know. But he said, I sure saw it, man. He said, I walked by and I saw it. He like, damn. So, you know, just think about that. Just think about that. Somebody could took my whole damn car because I pretty much gave it to him on a silver platter with my door wide open. Door wide open. Okay? So when it comes to stuff, guys, you know, take it from me. Take it from me. As a man who experienced stuff like that, the moment you let your guard down, it's the moment something will happen. So if you got something going on, please keep it up. Somebody came out and says, I want to say it was Vonnie. I don't know if she's listening right now, but she said she stay in VA. And she said in my comment section that her children went to school, she got a set of twins and she never seen a metal detector in their school. She never seen it. Never seen it. And my thing is this now, maybe this is time that you as a parent, not only you, but you and anybody else you know to go to that school that your children go to, maybe I need to get together, have a discussion with the school superintendent or whoever, and hey, have a discussion about investing in metal detectors. Now that you can see they can do this, because they saying he's 6-year-old, but the other people saying 7 years old. But regardless of how old he is, though, the fact that he could do that, now maybe Vonnie, her and other people could get together, go to their school, request a meeting with everybody, and have them invest in metal detectors. And don't just do them at random. Do it every day. Do it every day. Don't wait till something happens and then want to do it. If you're going to start it, keep doing it. Amen. You're going to start it, keep on doing it. Because like they always say, it's better safe than sorry. Preach, it's better safe than sorry. And another thing, guys, please keep in mind, age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. And it's just sad that we're hearing stories like this where people, children this young, can get so hot headed. And this is what they doing now. And this is what they doing now. I was telling somebody the other day, you know, it's bad enough you go to a lot of YouTube channels and you see the stuff that they doing and people say that, hey, you know, they acting just like children, you know. And I think to myself, with a lot of these people who do the stuff that they do on YouTube, they have children. They do. So when your children is seeing you online or hear you online acting the way that you're doing, what you think they're going to do when they get in heated situations? They're going to take a page out your book because they seen your mom and dad online cutting the fuck up and saying some of the most nasty, disgusting shit I've ever heard people say. Some of y'all on this YouTube thing, man, y'all go below the belt. I understand a lot of times in the drama section or whatever you want to call it, the goal is I'm trying to best you. I'm trying to best you. I get it. That's what roasting all about. But some of the stuff y'all be saying to people, it be the nastiest shit I ever heard. And then you talk about other people's children at that. They be the nastiest shit I ever heard. I be like, wow. But me, I get flagged. And I don't even do that. I get flagged for old videos I show. I don't sit up here disrespect nobody's children. At least I try not to. If I have, I apologize. I apologize. I don't do none of this stuff. But I get flagged. You see a lot of YouTube channels do this stuff. Y'all ever see them get a flag? And they be having hundreds and hundreds of people in there watching their stuff. I mean, you like what you like. I'm not knocking it. If you the people who watching this, you like what you like. You know? You like what you like. But why somebody or somebody's trying to send a positive message, it goes on deaf ears or they channel always the one getting hit. And I sit back and look at this stuff sometimes and be like, you know, why do I get hit? Why am I getting hit? I don't do that. Why am I getting hit? Why I'm not getting the same numbers as they getting 100 and 200 and 300 and 400 some people, and I'm thinking that I'm doing something right by giving children a voice who don't have a voice, because apparently a lot of these folks on YouTube ain't giving their children a voice because they more concerned about themselves and talking about other people's children. So you're gonna talk about somebody else's children like that, then it makes me think, you know, what you really think about yours. But hey, this is the world that we're living in now, and this is one of the big reasons why I preach what I preach about children. Your children should not be hearing this stuff. They don't need to be online hearing this shit because they're gonna repeat it. How many times y'all watch somebody's child? They came over your house and said something disgusting. Something disgusting. They don't understand what they're saying, but you know it's a bad word and it's disgusting. And you ask them, what you just say? They'll repeat it. Who said that to you? What they mainly say? I heard my mama say it. Am I lying? They say I heard my mama say it. And you want to know why I know that's true? Because I did it when I was a child. I heard my mama say something and I repeated it. Didn't know it was a bad word, but I repeated it. And that lady who was around when I said it, she said, "What you say?" And I repeated it again. She said, "I'm going to tell your mama." She said, "You don't say that. That's a bad word." I didn't know that because I'm hearing her say it. Because I'm hearing her say it. So don't get mad at your children when they repeat what you said. Because they hearing you saying it, you don't give a damn what you say around them. They only acting like you acting, and they copying you. All right? Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for coming and listening. And I'm going to try my best to stay up on this story. Because I can't wait till they come out with an update. Because I want to hear what this altercation will be all about. 9 times out of 10, he probably disrupted the class and she was trying to put him in check. And he probably felt embarrassed and took matters into his own hands, you know. Who knows? But we'll see what happens, though. I'm your man, Chris Thorns. I love y'all. Y'all be careful out there. And, hey, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.